Hello my friends, welcome to another episode of Warhammer 40,000 Inquisitor Martyr. My name is Wilfred, and in this video I'd like to do some live recording for you guys, play a little bit of like Void Crusade, the last couple of missions, and just talk about the games, what I've learned so far, and well, it's been fun. And I'll share my build with you in the interim state, which I think is rather coming up rather nicely, I would say. As you see, some of the last couple of videos, I've been doing quite hard content as well, at least for my level. So I'm pretty upbeat about the entire build, although sometimes we don't find this kind of build on Steam. But I guess that's where the fun is. You can experiment what works and what doesn't work for you. Now, this week is the week of the wisdom, so there's 20% XP gain from the mission, and I also buff myself with some consumable as well that you can collect while playing the game, or you can collect at the end of the Void Crusade as well, if so you wish to. So, pretty good kind of XP buff. I'm now 92. I think in the last video I was making 89. So I gained 3 levels from last video. So I'm really happy with that. I also found that the intel that you collect is together with tarot card, but even without that, give you tremendous amount of XP. So if you want to just play the XP game, just burn all your intel, and you will get quite a fair bit of XP. But sometimes when you play intel, it can get a little bit monotonous, and the reward is not quite there. Sometimes I just don't get the reward that I have found in the Void Crusade. So for example, in Void Crusade, and this is Violet, one of my favorite kind of Void Crusade. For the fact that it is not that difficult. The entire map is very enjoyable because the way that the path is being designed, majority of the content is just like maybe +4 level or +6 is the highest, I believe. So that's not really it's not difficult, this map. We can actually add the tarot card to make it more difficult, to make it more rewarding, which I'll show you in just a bit. Now, I have collected all the info fragments, so I can have intel as in what kind of a chest I will get, so that is really good and important. I've collected 4 keys out of 6, which is great because the last mission will give me the last 2 keys, so it means that it's a full completion. I also have the Imperium key collector as well, so that would help me open one of the chests there, so that is fantastic. Now, now that I've almost completed everything, you may ask why do I want to do all this side mission, the bonus mission? Well, the reality is that once I do that, I would because all these missions will have the loot rarity bonus as well as loot quality bonus. So the stuff that I collect would get better as well. So I may get an upgrade while I'm playing the Void Crusade. So that's why not? Why not? So that's the reason I play it for you guys, for myself as well. So yeah. So that is where it is. From the build wide perspective, I'm in a lot of games like Diablo, we always say that, well, don't put too much onto the defensive stats, just go for DPS, just keep the bare minimum, you can survive as good. But for this game, I found that being able to be a tank or tough or strong kind of pays off, because it does help you to withstand some of these really punishing levels of the map that you have. So my toughness is maxed out, and I got the rest of it in the warfare. The resist, I'm still working towards it. 60 is the soft cap or hard cap, soft cap, because you can actually do some gear towards it. But the rest of it, I'm still working through. I think physical resist is almost 60, so I'm almost there. Hit resist is something that I'm not that great, but I just need to be cognizant of the fact that if I see any hit kind of damage, I should get a little bit worried. 2 of my passive picked up is the defensive. I only have 1 that is offensive, so a bit of mix. Passive wise, I maxed out nearly for the health and defense. Those are important. Puritan path is also something that will help you with the cores as well, be it as offensive or defensive. The rest of it is really about the physical and crit, so it will benefit both my melee and range, but I specialize into melee and also area effects. So that's about it. The good thing about this build though is because I'm using a Greatsword a lot of spinning to win kind of like a thing that I do. This is the spinning blow that I do a lot. I do have this guy here if I want to apply vulnerability for single target and also break armor as well. So I need to sort of like, you know, remind myself not just one trick pony, just do one skill, but to also break armor if I need to. Then you have the kind of like kind of knockdown as well. And apply a bleed as well. So it's a bit of like, you know, single target, a bit of like, you know, cone, a bit of like a spinning. But another thing about that, I got second set. Second set is a gun. This gun is a graph gun. It's still this one is a pretty decent one. And the great thing about this gun is that it does physical damage. So it means that my passive that is being deployed for this this build and also area as well kind of benefit the gun if I want to use gun. The only thing is that I have melee instead of range, so obviously my melee is a little bit stronger, but not necessarily the strongest out there. But so I have the balance between the kind of thing. If I like to fine tune my build, perhaps I would like to put some on debuff as well, because I do a fair bit of debuff, but that is a topic for another day. So meanwhile, let's just play some game here. Let me just do a bonus mission here. 92 is I'm 91 right now, I think. 92 is a bit too low because reward won't be great. So usually I'll bump up the difficulties. Like this guy here will give me higher kind of like reward. So 94 is still not that not that high. I'm not sure whether I want to lose like a life every 5 minutes, or I can even bump up even higher like this guy here. It's a 97. 97, it could be quite challenging, and this is the one that gives me more tarot card, you know, kind of like it gives more like bonus to the enemy. I may want to buff my XP as well. So this is a 97, I'm 91, so it's like a 5-6 level above me. Should I go for it? No, why not? It's for the camera. I hope you'll be alright. Fingers crossed. This is 97. Could be quite interesting. But for the reward as well, I mean, for a reward for XP, glory, and other stuff, influence. Let me see how it goes. I hope it won't be too difficult, and and I don't like to fail a mission. I hope I won't fail a mission. We will see. All right, here we go. Let's see what I need to do. I need to. Okay, I need to go and kill off the enemy, so what I can do is just a bit of lag, I don't know why. Yeah, usually I test out my build a little bit, so okay, not that difficult. So let's just go along with it. Well, there's a boss there as well. I mean, if I really bother, I can, like, you know, probably test it out and see whether I can get some good loot from this boss, maybe. As you can see, it's a little bit harder. This is a 97 kind of map, so it is not at all easy. But it's not that hard either. I mean, you know, my build is pretty strong. I've fine-tuned my build, although my equipment is kind of like outdated. Oh, I found a chest. Okay, that's good. I didn't know that. Yay! So they usually have some really good stuff or not. Alright, cool. So one chest is done. Let's see the rest of it. A bit of spinning. Let's remove the map thingy so you guys can see what is happening here. Is yet another. Oh, this is a pretty bad one. I need to break some armor here. So I'm going to turret and then break the armor. And then once that, I can do a spin if I can. Okay, I spin out from it. So yeah, that looks pretty cool. A bit of narration so that you guys know what's behind the scene, I guess. So it's quite a fair bit of traveling going on. Yep, so these are just like, usually they won't. I'm trying to see what kind of loot I'm getting as well, because sometimes it's not quite worth it, the effort. Oh, I meant Whoa, this guy, I can put a shield right now, break armor, and then after that I need to break armor, and then a spin as well. And a spin I'll get like, yeah, that was a good one. The spin will give me some kind of like really good DPS, by the way, and also like, you know, life per hit, and so on. Yeah. This map is a little bit kind of challenging in terms of the frame rate. I don't know why. Usually it's not that bad. Maybe something is running in the background. Windows update. Not quite sure. Done. I'm trying to see what kind of loot I'm getting from that. Right, these are all free kind of like you know, mobs. Okay, let me see. Let's drop a thing here. Do some armor breaking. Done.
You severed the head. Now you
And
can
let's
watch
go.
the body wander aimlessly until it withers and dies.
Nice and easy, huh? Not too much drama. It's just that my frame rate is pretty bad for whatever reason. Normally it's not as bad. Time to reboot my machine maybe. It's an old machine. Okay, so that is done. I've got, you see my kind of like bonus there as well. So it does improve with the bonus mission. Alright, do a bit of inventory management, not too taxing. Okay, next one is the one more here before the Supreme mission. It's a 97. Why is it 97? That's interesting. I didn't know that it was a 97. 97 is quite high actually. Not going to apply anything crazy here because it would. But sometimes there's no penalty on what I apply because it may not be applicable to. Like I don't use psychic power, so I think I'm cool with that. How about this one? No, I don't want that because 97 is already quite hard. So maybe I'll skip this one for the time being. What about this one here? Movement speed, I don't really have problem with that actually. What about this one here? Hit resist is fine too. It's about finding one that is not too harmful. Like all resist, but it's a 97. 97 is not that bad actually, but depending on how bad I want the high quality kind of like the stuff that I have, I think I can do this one. 27 all resist is not too bad really. Let's see what kind of like quest it is. I hope it's something like not the not the one that I need to clear everything that I purge. I should have read it before I choose the tarot card, by the way. Alright, let's see. Yeah, this is the evening. I've been talking the whole day at work, and I'm kind of losing my voice because like at the end of the day, just kind of tired. My voice get tired. So yeah, but I'm happy to be able to just not think about work for a while, just do work. Play some game. Oh no, this is tough.
I don't even dare to ask why an Inquisitor is handling this.
Okay, so I would think I'll clear the distraction zone first. I'll clear the extraction zone first because that is usually where tough. Yeah, I'll clear the zone first. That's my strategy. Yeah, you can see that it is tougher, but it's not really like that tough, I would say. But we'll see. Don't say too soon. I mean, do you need to clear the extraction zone first? You probably answer is no, but I just prefer to I mean, since it's not, I mean, this is the part whereby you bring all the survivor here, yeah? So then now is a decision like, you know, how would you like to route the you know, your path, right? So I think I'll just go by this side, just one round. Because you need to bring at least one survivor, I believe, to win the game. You don't want to lose the game here. Not that it really matter, but yeah. Okay, so these guys are in distress because they are having enemies everywhere, I guess. Where are the enemy? Yeah, there was a bit of lag.
These ones are lucky to be alive. There is more that need your help.
Alright. Yeah, so that is it. Let me just keep going because otherwise I'll get stuck into all this, like, you know, nonsense. Let me free this group as well. And unfortunately I destroy all their shelter. Or the cover.
These ones are lucky to be alive. There is more that need your help.
Well, let's go. Yeah, I need to have some survivors. I can't have them, like, look at their health. Not looking very good. Man, these guys are spreading everywhere. They may die, and I don't want that. So many of them. Okay, let's just carry on. I can't really stay here for too long. Very exciting. Okay, done. Let me just clear the rest of it. And then we'll just go to the extraction zone. And I have to clear the way for them, otherwise they get distracted. Okay, come on man, let's go, let's go. Come on guys. Come on guys, follow me, follow me. Follow me. Yeah. Come on, man. They just don't move, do they? Hey, guys. Just move. Extraction, come on. Yeah.
Good job. I thought the Inquisitors were less proficient at saving things. But I stand corrected.
Alright, cool. That was good. I saw an elite there, so I just want to see if I can take down one of these guys. Maybe there's some good loot, right? You never know. Nope, there isn't anything exciting there. So yeah, that's it really. There is, yeah, there's nothing here. So that's it. The last bit is the Supreme Mission. Last 3 missions seems to be rather, I mean, the Violet is very nice. It doesn't have all this like tough, as tough as the Azure. I think that was the hardest. That one, man, that was one of the hardest. The one that I did before. So I mean, I think there was some really hard one towards the end. Okay, there's this item here, but it's not really good, so I'll just like chuck it away. Salvage is just like Diablo in a sense. Alright, Supreme Mission, the last one here. With I'm buffed as well. Supreme Mission. 94, I can further buff it a little bit. 96, start with 2 life. Why not, right? I mean, you know, for camera. This is also not bad. XP. Or I could, let me see. Another one that I like is to have the better loot as well. So this is a better loot. No, physical resist is just make it too long to do anything. So I'll go for this guy here. I mean, some of this card, like this card here, these two add 2 level to the mission. That's why you see 96. Some of them add like 11 level, and some add like 5 level. So it depends on like how difficult or easy the map is. You can adjust with the fixes accordingly. So yep, this is the this is it, man. 9 life, but I can only start only with 2. So this Supreme Mission. Best of luck. Fingers crossed. Yeah, should be okay. Should be okay. I am pretty positive about it. It's 2 hours plus for this very moment. All right. Ooh.
Slay the treacherous Xenos.
Okay.
Banish the fork-tongued demon spawn.
Okay. So far so good. This is not a very, very tough one. It seems. Some champions here. Whoa! That kind of hurt. Have to be careful if they explode. Some of them will explode upon death, like, So I'll try not to. Okay, very good. I have a cover this side as well. 96, not that bad. I've done 102, as you've seen. When I was at 87. It's a commander. It's a yellow. It's a green one. It's a lot very bad one here. Right, there's a turret. I just want to be thorough. Yeah, you see, sometimes I miss like stuff like that, and then I have to come back all the way. Yeah. Okay, I'm not going to have problem this time round. So I need to exterminate all the enemies. Alright, second round. Ooh. I just want to clear off as many as possible first. I don't want to get whacked by a whole bunch of stuff at the same time. Just want to thin out all this crowd. Now I think it's time to go in for the kill. Alright, very good. Done. What is this? A turret. Very nice, very fluid. I love this build when a map is not too taxing. I think it's really cool. If not, then I have to use the range as well. Yeah, so I went in for a single target, took out the turret first, and that was my goal. And now is to take off all the ads first, because the ads is the one that get buffed up by the commander. I believe this is the commander. Green color is commander. So I just need to take him off, and that's it. There's a certain explosion going on. All these are just enemies. Yay! Smooth, very, very smooth. Okay, this is a champion. Yellow color is a champion. Wow, this is a flame that I have to be careful a little bit. Use a shield. Because of fire, right? My hit resist is not as good. Whoa. Done. Yeah, the heat resist is not as high, and that kind of shows that I struggle a little bit on some of this damage type that's upon me. Right, done. Let's see. Final one. Right, let's see, man. Let's just. I'm gonna pick up.
But you can certainly fight, Inquisitor.
Okay, let me just. I think this is the time when I can do a bit of like a single target turret. It's a bit single target thing here, and I would just like do a spin now. Spin is a high DPS after all the debuff that you can see on the screen up above. Done. Excellent. There's a lot of things that is got dropped, and it's good. Very, very good. Single target. Done. It's a lot of. I mean, spin is good, but sometimes may not be the best. I think this is it. Yep. The toughest is gone. Done. Mission success. Generously. My compliment. Yeah, after you hear it so many times. Yeah, okay. Let's see my inventory. It's
There must be a teleport beacon nearby.
I don't really have a lot of good stuff. The only thing I have this one is all crap. So no, there's nothing exciting here. Now the middle one is the one that is Supreme Void Chest. It's a mix of like cocktail for all the good stuff here. So you can have shard, have that, you know, all the kind of like gear. They have got tarot card as well. So if I order by rarity again, so you can see that I've got like, you know, this guy here. Oh, not that great. I have to see whether, and I will see what it means. I mean, it's a -3 quality, but it may have something that suits me. I mean, even it's at level 90, it's not better than the one that I'm having, or maybe it's a shot that I have there as well. We'll see. None of these are really helpful as well. So okay, so far not really exciting. So let's see, because I've got the info fragment, I know what kind of chests are there. So this one here, this one I'll get. Tarot card, consumable, yes. Morality relics, yes. This one no, and this one no. This two is a no. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? It's a bit of gamble here because you know, out of all these 4, there's only 3 that I want, because all these things are nice. Like this one is nice. You know, this one is nice. This morality kind of like relics. You can see that the rarity is this one here. Hang on a second. I don't really have any morality gear. So that is it. This one here. Yep, this one. I don't know why they don't like put it as a rare stuff. Basically, this is kind of like, this is a good stuff. Well, it's not really good for me. But no, hang on. What am I talking about? There's no morality items, I think. Unfortunately, there was none. Oh, that is shocking. So now, I put a gamble here because this is the one that I don't mind having. This is the one. These two I don't want. I need to have the ancient one. Oh man, this is the consumable, which is crap. How about this one? This should be, it may not be ancient. Oh, it is ancient. So I have got something that is that should be quite good here. So potentially either one of them should give me an upgrade here. So this is good news. This is not exactly an upgrade, but I need to see what kind of like you know, orange tag this is. So I need to unlock those. So it's a bit of work. I'll work through this couple of items. Good. Now I really not quite sure the I've got, I actually have 3 more key. Why am I thinking too hard? Okay, so this is the this is just the Archaeotech kind of like red item. So I've got this blueprint here. It's graph gun, graph pistol, I think not. Yeah, so the so this is, yeah, I mean this is a upgrade actually, I think. I don't know whether I got poison as well. I got all resist, so that may not be that bad, but I just lose quite a fair bit of crit. So I need to think about that kind of gearing, of course, from the gearing strategy point of view. So these are the blueprint. I think that one just now was a blueprint, if I'm not wrong. So let's open this guy here, and this is going to be the I've got more stuff, man. I get so confused. I think these are just normal items that I need to. These are all normal items. So at the end of the day, this is it. The last one I'll open, of course, is consumable. I don't need this too. So I think my job is done. I get the best I can from this Void Crusade, and I got 23,000 to 4,000 kind of XP, so I'm happy. So yep, thank you very much for watching, and I will do my best to get to the level 100 and also complete the season journey if I can. I want to take it as far as I can with this game. So by the way, a lot of you ask if I'm playing the Lost Art, but unfortunately Lost Art is not something that is playable in Singapore. And of course, I know I can do a VPN and sign up for a new Steam account, but if they really want my money or so, I think they just set up a server, or at least allow us to play somewhere that's in Singapore or Southeast Asia. But anyway, that's a story for another day. See you next time. Goodbye.